Hi guys, this is an introductory video about XTrans. In the beginning, you open XTrans after you download it in your desktop, and I should like upload an audio so you can see the multiple function. So to upload an audio, you can come to File, click on File, and then click on Open Audio File. This is the audio file. You double click, so you have it here. Then I have to upload the segments. I already did this before, and to upload a segment you have to click File and then click Open, and then you can see this. The segments usually end with TDF extension, so you double click on that. So you have all the segments and different speakers. I have here patient and doctor. So before you start, you must do edit and then blind associate transcript to audio. So this will connect this one with the audio. So when I click here, edit, then blind associate transcript to audio, I will get this blow box here. So it's connected. So whenever I move to different segments, it will show me the blue box will keep moving. Okay, so we have left margin. This is the left margin, which has the different segments. So like doctors, patients. So it has like different segments for different speakers. And I have the right margin. The right margin which consists of all the speakers. Here I have patient and doctor. You can assign like a lot of speakers if you want, but I have here only two of them, either like doctor or patient. This speaker I assigned them before, so I can show you this one in the second tutorial, because there will be a second tutorial to explain to you how to do segmenting and how to assign the speakers. So we have the right margin functions as well. So this is the functions, as you can see here. This VOS, view only selected speakers segments. So when you click on this one, so I selected here patients. When I click on this one, I will get only patients. So you can see here I got only patient speech, so patient segments. And if I click doctors, I click back here, I will get only doctor. And this functions to get all speakers again. So view all speakers for all speaker segments. So if I click here, I get back again. And this one, actually I will not use this one because I have only two speakers. But if you have like multiple speakers, like if you have 5-10 speakers and you want to sort them, so you can click on this one to sort your speakers alphabetically. And this is important one, CLR, which will clear current speaker selection. So here doctor is selected, or I can select the patient, but I cannot deselect. I wanted to deselect them, I cannot. You can see the radio button here, it's already selected either for patient or doctor, but if I click anywhere outside, it won't go away. So sometimes I need to clear this one, and you will see on the second tutorial why you want to clear this one. Usually you clear this one to assign a new speaker, so it will be easily if you clear this one. So to clear the radio button here, the black dot, you come and click clear, and as you can see it goes away. Patient, clear, it goes away. And you have here assign a new speaker ID for a single segment, so you can click here to assign a speaker for new segments. And this one, assign a speaker for a new segment, actually we will talk about in the second tutorial to understand how to assign a segment for a new speaker. And this one is edit speaker information of all segments of selected speaker. So if I select one speaker and I want to edit information, because doctor here, I already have it as a female, and patient I already have it as a female. So I click on doctor. I want to edit the doctor because doctor is male and by mistake I made it female. So I'll come here and click edit. See doctor, I can change the name if I want. He's male, so I'll come here to change it to male. Native, I'll make it other. Then I'll click OK. See, it's already changed here to male. If I change the name, it will be changed. I didn't change the name. And if I want patient, it will be the same. And this function merge current segments into another speaker. So for example, if I have this segment, which is doctor, this one, I want to merge it with the patient. So what I will do, I will come here and click on this one. It will give me all the speakers. So if you have multiple speakers, you will get more than one. But this one, I have only patient. I'll select patient and look at the doctor. It will change to patient. Click OK. It's changed to patient. So if I made it by mistake as a doctor, instead of deleting the segment and come back again, so you can come here and change it. I want to get it back again. I have to click merge, doctor, OK. I got it back as a doctor. This one, I'll merge all segments of selected speaker into another speaker. So if I want to segment for doctor, I want to make them all to be a patient. I will click this one and I will select, I want to make them all doctors. So all of them will be changed to doctor. But if I want to change them to all to patient, I will come and click here, and I'll change them from here. Click this one and click OK, and it will be changed. But I don't want to miss my segments here. And this function, which is called LRS, listen random segments of selected speaker. So if I click here, I will listen to random segments.
Yeah.
So we are backed up.
Yeah. I mean, I was like,
so every time I click here, I will get different segments, but it will be selected randomly for the selected speaker. So now because I select patient, if I select doctor, click here, it will be the same. It will give me only for doctor.
You have some cough.
And this one, listen all segments of a selected speaker. So I selected doctor. I click here. I will only listen to all segments by the doctor, and this won't stop unless I click back again here.
Hi, Sarah. How are you? I'm sorry to keep you wait.
Yeah. I mean, I was like.
And you can see I click stop, and this is stop. Like we'll select only doctor. I click patient. Look at this one.
I'm okay. Yeah. I mean, I was like sitting out here, but that's all right. It's all right, it's good.
See, click stop to stop it, but this one will like play only for patients. And this function, I will listen to all gaps. So if I have gaps here, I didn't have gaps. Maybe I have this big gap. So I click here, it will let me to listen to all of these gaps. So if I make like gap here, sorry, I'll make segments here, and then I'll show you how to make segment in the second video. So I'll make some gaps here. So I have one gap here, and I have other gap here, and then this is a big one. So if I click listen to all gaps.
So how are you? How are you doing?
This nasty flu.
You see what happened? Like it will jump from the first gap to the second gap to the third gap. So it will keep going and going until I click stop here. So this one to listen to all gaps. This functions here, either like I want to play, I can click here.
Right.
I can play this segment because it's already selected. If I click here, this segment, so I click here,
Yeah,
I will listen to it.
And today are like very horrible, a lot of patience.
And if I want to listen to all audio, so I come and click anywhere by my mouse, click anywhere, play, and it will start
Hi, Sarah.
playing.
How are you?
Hey, Doctor, I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm sorry to keep you wait for
Yeah,
that.
So
yeah.
to want to play segment by segment, it will start like playing the whole thing until I click either play again or I click stop. So if I click play again, it will go back again and play it. You can see.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Hey, Doctor.
Hi, Sarah.
And every time I click, it will go back again and again. But if I want to stop in the middle, for example, I play it, then I plan to stop and then start from that point again. I have to click pause. So in the beginning I will I'll click play and then I will click pause.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Hey, Doctor, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay, see, I clicked pause and it's stopped, and I want to continue. I will not click the play button because it will go back again, so I'll click pause again.
I'm sorry to keep you wait for
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
one.
yeah. I mean, I was
Yeah.
like sitting out here, but
So I can click pause
that's all
and
right. It's all right. It's good. Okay.
Yeah, it was so cool.
one time to pause it and a second time to play it from the place that it has been paused. So this one is for playing a segment. So this is, for example, this segments. I want to play it, click this one, so it will keep replaying again. It will rewind the segment, so you can hear it here.
Out here, but that's all right. It's all right. It's good. Out here, but that's all right. It's all right. It's good. Out here, but that's all right. It's all right. It's good. Out here, but that's all right. It's all right. It's good.
So I should click
That's all right. It's all right.
on stop again.
That's all right. It's all right. It's good. Out here.
I clicked on a stop to stop the rewinding. So this one might be helpful to subscribe, especially if there's like long text and you don't want to click click more than one. So you can click on this one and transcribe the text. And what else? Okay, this one here is for, let me to show you big segments. This is, select this one. Okay, this one is enough. So if I click play, this one is the number here is 1. This is the normal speed. So if I can decrease the speed or make the speaker speed very fast. So if I play it, you can hear it. He's speaking normally.
Yeah, it was so crowded and today all like very horrible, a lot of patience.
So you hear him. If I decrease it a little bit, he will speak very slowly, and maybe you cannot determine what he's saying even.
Yeah, it was so crowded and today all like very horrible, a lot of patience.
You can hear. So if you play it, and you can play with this one.
Crowded and
Today all like
very horrible, a lot of patience. Yeah, it was so crowded and today all like very horrible, a lot of patience.
And you can put it on number 1 as normal.
Yeah, it was so crowded.
So
and
this is
today
the
all
normal.
like very horrible, a lot of patience.
Okay, and this one is important. You click on the second button because this second button will allow the second speaker, which is the right speaker, to work. Now you have only the left speaker, so this is for speakers. So now you don't have any speakers, but with this one you have the left speaker. With this one you have the right speaker, especially if you have headphones, it will be very helpful. Also with the laptop speaker, if you click on this one, you can hear it from the right, and if you didn't click, you will hear only from the left. So if I click on this one, you can hear it more clearly.
Yeah, it was so crowded and today all like very horrible, a lot of patience.
So we have also this button. This button will mute the sound. So if I play,
Yeah, it was so crowded and
bring this
today
one
all
down,
like
will mute.
a lot of
Bring this
patience.
one up. You can see I can mute it.
Some
So.
cough.
Yes.
So how are you?
I'm okay. Yeah.
What brings you?
And this one, you can see this wave. I can zoom and make them bigger or make them smaller. whatever you want, whatever makes you comfortable, you can adjust it. This is the normal. I like to make it this size, so it will be much clearer for me. But if you like to make it on the normal or bigger or smaller, so you can adjust it to whatever size that you would like. This is the segments here, as you can see it. This is the reference segments, and here you can see this is 0, 5, 10, 15, 20. This is seconds. So this is the time bar. So the time bar, you can see it 0, 5. So start by seconds. You can use this to go to the end of all this to go to the end. And you can see 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Click on this one, drag it, so you can go to the beginning. You see here different segments. So the green is doctor, the brown is the patient. If you assign a new speaker, it will give you a new color. And this one, this number represents the moving of the cursor. So this is the cursor. I'm moving here. As you can see, the time is changing. So if I want to specify, like I want to stop on 30 seconds, I will move my cursor a little bit to make it almost 30. I can click here, so I got from 30. But if I still moving, it will give me new numbers. So this one, the second box here, 17.67 represents the beginning number of this one, beginning second. So these segments, let me give you bigger segment. Okay, so you can see these segments here, this line start at 10 second 0.79. So the start of this segment. The end of this segments is 15.43. So this represents the end of the segment. So if I want to specify, this is the beginning and this is the end of the segments. So what's the length of this segment? You can see it here. The length of this segment from here to here will be 4 seconds 0.64. So this gives you the length of the segments. If I change the segments, you can see the time is changing here. As I move to the other segments, it's moving and the time is changing. I think this is all. This is everything that I wanted to explain to you. This is all about the introductory video about main functions of the XTrans. The second tutorial will explain how to assign a speaker to a segment and do a scribe. Thank you for watching.